you and Kyra have played in your time together on the court this year?
I feel like we are starting to come together a little bit better, talking to each other off the court and then kind of on the court. He sees the game really well, and he's very like smart, underrated. I feel so playing off him is kind of easy, and just kind of talking to him about like little things that I might see in the game for in the future, like just whatever happens in the flow of the moment and going with it. I feel like it's really easy to play with him, and I do like playing with him.
And Nickeil, Christian Clark here. Stan just talked a little bit about, I guess, the importance of keeping your belief, even when, the results might not be going away. Like, if you just do the right things over time, like eventually, the results might change. I mean, how tough of it or how important is it just to like, keep, I guess, like that mental belief when things are going like they're going?
No, it's huge. It's everything. Personally, like for me being a Christian, like to walk by faith and not by sight. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't get tired of doing good, and it says that in the Bible. It talks about if you continue to do good and stay on that course of doing good, and eventually you reap what you sow. And so if we're putting in good work and continually working hard, it'll come to light eventually. It has to. That's just everything in life. Moments like these are temporary. So we'll be able to play and find it to where we're winning games. And then down the line, we'll forget about the tough times that we had on these skids and these stretches of couldn't really figure it out.
Yeah, going back to Kyra, I guess, do you kind of have those conversations with him? Because you, in a lot of ways, you were in his shoes last year, right? As a rookie, fighting for minutes. Obviously, it was a whole different world back then. But do you kind of talk to him about that? What it's like to be a rookie, fighting for your minutes on a young team?
For sure. Like, just trying to make sure sometimes that he's good, everything's good, and that he knows like it could always be worse. To just be thankful for that for the moment he's in, and to continue to work because like he's good and he knows that he's just gotta stay ready because it's gonna come around eventually and everyone's gonna get a chance.
It's Jim from Pelicans.com. Obviously, Willie gave you guys a big spark last night coming off the bench, and he had sat for a while and then was able to contribute, which is something that you can relate to. I know. From what you've seen of him in practices and playing with him and against him, what do you think has made him a good rebounder? What do you think are some of the reasons why he's able to do that so well?
Physicality, he's very strong. He works his butt off. I mean, I couldn't have been any happier for him. The time that I've seen him put into the game, and then every day, every off day, he's in the gym. He's always trying to get something out of it. And I know like he's confident in his ability, which also helps. And when you're confident, you're able to do a lot of things on the court. And so it proved, came to light when he always told me like he knows when he gets his chance, he's gonna do good. And like that's something I admire. It's his confidence in self and how he approaches every day because he knew like when that moment come, he was like to everyone's surprise, 13-11, but to him, he's like, I could have done more. Like that's just who he is, and it just shows to his character.
Yeah, and my question was kind of going in that direction. It seemed like you and Willie have gotten super cool, in this first year. And when we saw y'all play Charlotte, it seemed like that whole team came over and talked to him. Just what's it been like, just having him as a teammate? What does he kind of bring to the locker room as that guy?
Man, there's no way you can not smile around Billy. Like just the person he is, the energy he brings. There's just no way. Like it's literally impossible. He's a great guy. One of the best teammates I've had, and I've had a lot of great teammates. And so like just his personality, his humor, and just who he is, and like he's a real brother. Like he really looks out for his teammates, and he's really gonna have your back and be there for you. Which goes to show why the entire team from Charlotte wanted to go up to him because of his character, just who he is. Like if there's someone in this world who doesn't like him, I'm surprised.
All right. Appreciate it, Nickeil. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.